All right, looks like I'm live. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just play with this menu for another second to make sure we're good here. Maybe not. Just go straight into the demo. All right, well, this is Asterix and the Great Rescue. Genesis block. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for letting me run this. I think I can just get started, right? All right, I guess just waiting for any sort of good, right? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, I'll start now. So this is a fun game. We'll see. I'm a little bit worried about game overing. I did want some practice. It's been a little while since I played, so bear with me. It's actually a really fun speed run. There's a lot of opportunity to take damage, get faster, but a lot of danger comes with it, so. But yeah, you can play as Obelix in this game. I won't do it. I think the task does it once. I'll be playing this very safe, so like normally I'd fly through some of this, but let's just not die, especially early on. Because there's a couple levels especially that can cost like minutes of time, and don't want that to happen. I get the passwords ready next to me just in case bad things happen. Yeah, there's 2 underwater levels. They hit you with one really early, and the next one is also water, I believe. And I guess Asterix can't swim, so he walks about as fast as you can walk underwater, I presume. So this is a pretty slow level. I'm gonna wait for those guys down there to move so that I don't get hit. Because you can only take 6 hits with health, and you don't get new health between levels or anything like that. So I'll basically be taking like every health drop I know about, just for safety's sake, and avoiding a bunch of damage boosts I'd normally take. But this is a great game. It's no one else runs it, which is a shame. But I know the comic is relatively popular. I don't know anything about it. I know it's French. I know this game takes place in Gaul, which I believe is France before France was France. And you're traveling to Rome to beat up some Romans, get your friends back. The other thing that's kind of nice about this game is there are plenty of like hidden stuff. You'll see it here. I'm just going to take a free health. That little chalice is a health. It'll refill your health completely, and then the meat will give you an extra bar of health. So again, I'm playing this like crazy safe because it had been a while since I'd played, and early practice did not go well, but later practice did, so good start so far. But again, like this level's usually pretty dangerous because you're like jumping over this stuff. Yeah. The weird part about the end of the levels is it's the same sort of like potion bottle that is also the power-up. So like you see one right there. A nice little sneak past there. It's the same thing at the end of the level. It's like normally you just run through this fire, but I'm afraid. And there's a couple like clips like this. We're gonna clip through that ceiling right here. Let's see if I can get it first try. Nope, okay. Let's wait for the dog to go by. Nice. It's a little bit tight on that one. Oh, the comic. Thanks for bumming me out. I've never read the comic. But I know what drew me to this game as a kid, why I have it, is like the artwork was really cool. I really liked playing it, but there's a couple bosses that are crazy trolly, and we'll get to those. They're actually pretty unique. I like them a lot, but there's a couple that are just like unfair. But that's the first instance of Goofy Juice. I never really explained the power-ups. So the bottom right, there's a bunch of power-ups. The one I just used, I call it Goofy Juice. It's sort of like the Willy Wonka, what Charlie breaks the rules with. And you sort of float for a little bit. But you also have bombs and you have clouds. So you're going to see here, I'm going to grab the potions, walk off screen so they respawn.
Hi, everybody! Oh. Hi, Dr. Nick!
Sorry, why is that there? I don't know why that made noise, but sorry about that. I'll fix that, I guess. Jeez. I don't know what happened there, sorry. Oh. That's my usual follow notice, but I turned it off, I swear. I don't know. Man, now my nerves are going crazy. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, you can glitch through the wall there with the extra clouds. Okay, how's my health doing? Pretty good. So some of these clouds are pretty tight, the placement. Yeah, just no one follow me, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay. We're still fine on health, but I'm gonna wait for those. And just YOLO through that, whatever. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Just don't follow me, sorry. So there's spikes in these levels that are kind of hard to see, especially if you don't know where they're coming from. And some of the levels are kind of mazy. One thing that's really nice is you can buffer the jumps. So like there, I don't have to worry about that being a tight jump. I just buffer it. I don't think that jump is possible. At least I've never made it, but it feels makeable. Again, we're just gonna try not to take too much damage. There's a health drop here, little chicken, but the spikes in the floor usually will get you. I'm just gonna wait for these ones because I'm a little bit worried about my health. There we go. I should have time between stages to fix that. So this is the first star bomb we'll get. You'll see a little bit later. I'm gonna get this safety, health, and heart. The hearts are free lives. But there's a sort of bomb power up that it's sort of like the Mario Star, except you also speed up. There's also these little fans that, oh, this is really good. That's kind of hard to do. But this is the only level it happens in. So we're just gonna make sure we jump there. I'm gonna try to keep our bomb juice through these, but pretty good. And I'm just gonna take a death here while I figure out why. You have no idea why the follow sound happened, but sorry about that. But this level, I took a death because it's really easy for these fires to do damage, and I really, in the end, usually I take 1 to 2 damage because it's sort of random. Use Goofy, you'll see, but use Goofy Juice, and there's these like exploding balls that I think are just random heights. It's one of the only really random things in this game. Most of it's the same every time, which is great for speedrunning, in my opinion. I'm just gonna keep trying to talk, because if I stop talking, I'll go quiet forever. So we're looking pretty good on health, that's good. And we'll just wait for these fires. Again, like normally, a lot of these are sort of like, depending on how it's going, you might take risks. We want the Goofy Juice. Hopefully I didn't use that too early. I did use it kind of early. Okay, good. We made it. But as you can see, like that's a long level, so if you die, it costs a lot of time. So this is random. These bosses are so weird. They're all very different. This is a weapon you don't get in any other world. In fact, revisiting this game to practice for this, I forgot like how to use the weapon. So I'm just gonna try to avoid damage. You can only hit him from the back of this guy, and I think if you can get 5 hits in, you're feeling pretty good about it. But I want to keep all my health because I don't want to have to take a death at the start of the next level, which can require a lot of health depending on how it goes. Ah, come on. It's got to be close. It's a lot of hits on these. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Great music, too. I'm on great pace right now. Which is funny because it's all like safe strats. Alright, so there's a nice clip in this one. It's kind of interesting because you want to take a hit and then walk through some spikes, but the spikes propel you upwards. And the iframes don't last very long, so you got to be kind of quick. Oh, see? So let me try without it. So yeah, like you can see, if I'm not really quick, I won't make it down before the spikes send me up again. And we're just gonna go through all of this. What's kind of funny is you're supposed to pound through those, but it's actually faster to just jump over them. Again, like things like these heads on a stick, this is the only level where it shows up. There's a lot of like cool, unique stuff in this game, I think. I think there's a lot of opportunity to get better times. Like I've already found the task isn't perfect at everything, and there's a lot of hidden stuff and a lot of interesting ways to use all these power-ups. The only bummer is the power-ups don't, you don't keep them between levels, which would be really cool if you could like get a Goofy Juice and use it in a later level. I think the task is beatable in this game. I mean, I haven't looked at it in a while, but I think it is. But everyone should run it anyway, because no one currently runs, and I think it's a great game. So this level and beyond, the dogs take one hit, and I don't know why, because earlier on they took two. I have no explanation as to why. And there's a couple really cool cloud glitches. Like there's one up here, but there's actually a second one. There's a way to get up there with another cloud. I just, it's a little harder, and I didn't relearn it. Because I think I ran this about a year ago. So this level is actually pretty clutch. We're gonna fly through it, but if you don't get it right, you don't get it. But we got it, so that's good. Like the bomb propels you super fast and lets you just go through everything, so it's kind of a huge time loss. Same thing here. So there's horses in this level. Again, they only show up in this level. I really struggle to get over them if I don't have this bomb thing. They're like, the window to get over them is just very unintuitive to me, but we just passed them because we have the bomb thing. Let's hit him before he gets us. And then these, I don't know how to get over those without getting hit. I just always get hit. There's ones up here too. And like relearning this, I was trying to figure out how to get through it. I have no idea. Yeah, Toad Pony, I love it. Okay, here we're going to like hesitate for a second so that we have time to hit him. Or else that squirrel and the, oh no. And the dude come at the same exact time, and you can't maybe I should have taken the safety health. I have to wait for this bubble no matter what. These gold guys are kind of annoying. We get free health here. Let's see if we can make the top jump. Oh, I want to make this. I didn't even know it was possible until yesterday, so that's cool. I mean, it might be in the tasks if it gets the health there. But marathon safe, I'm definitely getting health. I'm also gonna play this safe and get this heart. So I have an extra free guy just so I can try to do a continue list game. I think my PB has a continue, so it's not a big deal if I do. It is a big deal if I game over though, and I think you only get 2 continues. Because game over, you have to go back to the start of the first world. The first level of the world that you're on. So here I'm gonna wait because these are obviously set up to troll you. Gonna get the goofy juice. I'm gonna wait a little bit so I don't get hit by that guy. And just goofy juice over these spikes. I always get hit by that guy, don't worry about it. There's some tight jumps down here that are kind of fun to try to get over. We have plenty of health, so it doesn't really matter. But if you don't jump super late on these, you'll hit those spikes. Oh, let's jump over him. Something satisfying about jumping over those guys because they're taller than you are. And again, there's just a lot of levels. They're mostly short. A lot of them have some unique elements. We're just not gonna bother with clouds because it's slow. Gonna refill health up here. Now, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. We still have at least 15 minutes to go, probably more. So in this level, you hit these rocks back at the castle, which is kind of a neat mechanic. This pattern is a set pattern. I don't remember what it is, but there's not that many that go left. And so we're just gonna focus on these two. Oh, because yeah, once they hit the ground, oh, I was too far away from that one. They split and they hit you. So health can actually be a problem in this level if you start missing them, like I've been doing. Usually I'd end at 41 seconds, but because I missed two, it'll probably take a little bit more. This would be a great time for donations. I mean, oh, wow, I missed two of them. My health is getting a little bit low. I'm a little bit worried. Okay, there we go. I don't always remember what the next level is, so hopefully the next one isn't a bad one. Actually, yeah, I don't think it is, but let's see if we can get to the health without dying. If we die, it's not a big deal. Like a lot of the deaths you can take are very quick, which again makes it great for running. It leaves your options open, so it's not just like the same run every time. At least it hasn't been good enough, but yeah, there's a full health drop there, so we're good. Oh, I almost just died, so I'm really glad I didn't. And we're gonna jump over him. But again, a lot of quick levels, really fun. This one has a tough set of jumps. So I don't have a Sega Everdrive, so I can't practice with save states. So I tried practicing on emulator, and it was the timing is so weird here, up here. So these drop like crazy fast, and the difference on emulator was so much I literally couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. But luckily, it's not as bad in this. You can make that jump without a second cloud, but I'm just using it for safety. Again, playing this crazy safe. Although there's an extra life in this level. I'm not gonna get it though, because I'm doing pretty great on life. So I'm doing great on life. How's your life going? So normally you can actually run on the blocks down there. The spikes, you'll fall through to your death, but the blocks beneath those birds, you can just run across. You'll just take damage. And this level, they throw a bunch of bees at you. There's one part up here where you probably don't, you could probably just take the damage, but I'm gonna show off this sort of like the Tanuki suit where you hide from everything. That's the only spot I'll use it. It's pretty slow. And again, I'm pretty sure you're better off just taking the hit, but we're playing crazy safe. This next level, I figured out a new strat for this. It's easier than what I had before. We're gonna go for a YOLO jump here. We probably won't get it, but let's try. No, okay, that's fine. There's a backup. Whoa, did I make that? Fudge. Sorry. So I get a little bit greedy with the second jump. That wasn't even the YOLO jump. Let's try the YOLO jump again. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's that level. This one, they throw those guys right at you, just trolling you. It's fine. It's a Sega game. We're trolling the. We're using the glitches. Oh, I got distracted. Sorry. So yeah, we're supposed to grab a second cloud there, just by making it respawn, so we can just skip a bunch of that level. And in this, you can skip a bunch of this level. I'm gonna grab, again, some safety clouds, just so I don't have to come back here. Because in practice, this wasn't going great, but hopefully we'll get it first try. We basically go back to the beginning, we avoid these that respawned, and then we clip through the ceiling. Let's see, first try, no problem. Oh, I almost took a death there. I think it's sometimes hard to tell how much health you have, because we're going to take a death here anyway, so that worked out, because this level, you need a lot of health. But your health bars are a mix of dark red and light red, so it's really easy to... Oh, it's really easy. Oh, this bird is just going to keep hitting me. It's really easy to not be able to exactly see if you're on a half-life or full life. Alright, so up here we're gonna hit this guy. We're gonna go as fast as we can through this. We're only gonna take 1 damage up here, but if you go too slow, you can take a lot of damage there. In fact, I took 1 more than I wanted to, but that's okay. This boss, you have to be so quick. So you hold right and you spam A and B, and if you don't do it immediately, I don't think the boss is possible, honestly. Like, I was looking up better strats recently, and it was just everyone just like, I don't know how to beat this boss, I don't know how to beat this boss. And I find all you can really do is hold right, spam, and be quick enough. Because even if you don't spam quick enough, like from the start of the level, I find that it's impossible. But I'm a terrible masher. I did build Mashy Mashy for the NES. It's a mash practice tool, but I'm terrible at mashing. Yeah, these things drop, watch out. I'm excited to be part of the Genesis block, though. I don't watch a ton of Genesis games, and yet I think they're underrated. I think there's a lot of really fun ones. I think the music is great. They're not quite as like long, I'd say, as some of the other platforms, but yeah, I made the Mashy Mashy for NES. I thought I was later in the level. I'm a little bit worried I'm gonna just fall to my death, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, it's on my Twitch page. Just don't follow me, because for whatever reason, my follower alerts are on. I didn't use OBS in so long. I used Streamlabs, and yeah, this is the hot dog level. I can't just play it without mentioning. I think they're technically brats or sausages, but I like to look at them as hot dogs. Yeah, I haven't used OBS in so long, so I just deleted all my scenes because I didn't want something like that to happen, but apparently it still did, so my bad. We're doing great though. This level, we get to walk on some clouds, which is fun. You basically just hold right, hit these things. You hesitate on that one, and the rest you just don't follow me. I barely stream. Quarantine has been tough on the streaming life. Props to, if I don't get to mention at the end, props to the team here for accommodating my schedule. I'm sure they had to do that a ton for everyone, and I just assumed I'd have to cancel, and they were gracious enough to just move me, no problem, no questions. Awesome. So this boss is kind of trolly. We're gonna get this bomb, and we're gonna run as fast as we can. Except the faster you run, the faster the lava comes, and you're basically just trying to beat the lava. Yeah. So your bomb sort of runs out depending on how fast you go, and so those last couple jumps are really hairy because you don't know if you're gonna zoom across the screen or not. So, so I've been trying to take it slow. This is bad. We still have 2 lives. It's fine. At least it's a quick death. So we're just going to do that. I say it's also trolly because you have to get that to win. And I don't think you can get that other bomb. Because you can't make that jump any other way. Yeah, RGL love. Seriously, props to those folks. So, kind of seizure warning here. This level has giant snowflakes that are nauseating and gigantic and so fast, so kind of seizure warning, I'm not joking. It's the only level with them. I don't know why it does this. I can't justify it, but just warning out there. I think that's fair. So we're gonna get hit by a bird every time. We're gonna go down and get a free life. So we're not going to feel as bad about all those lives we just spent dying. We're going to hit this one more snowball. We're going to get the bomb thing. We're going to jump up or just down. Again, trolley beginning. Oh no, okay. So we took a hit there. We might end up dying in this level, because sometimes it's hard to avoid these depending on how you set it up. Specifically up here, it looks like we can take 1 hit, which is really good because we just took it. I could have avoided it. That's fine. And then we're just going to skip most of the rest of the level. So again, you can read donations. We'll get to see the idle animation, which is really cool. It's always fun to be able to see the idle animation in a run. So I won't touch anything. There we go. We clean our hat a little bit. Feather. I think those are feathers. Even though it's the same color as the metal. Feather's a little dirty. Let's just take care of that. Okay, we're good. We look nice. We want to look nice for when we arrive at Rome. Sure, a lot of high-class functions in Rome to go to. Want our hat to look nice. Nice, we got both of those guys with the path. No one's called out the path so far. Every time you hit someone, it's path, 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 path. Whoa. So this level is a little bit tough, this one jump. I actually don't know how to beat it on the low route. The nice part is here you can just buffer the jump. But we made it first time. Usually I was worried I'd spend all the rest of my lives on that one. Yeah, if you're in the market for a Sega game, a Genesis game, and you like games around, you know, the low 30 minutes, I really like this. I think there's plenty of time to improve upon. Again, I'm taking it crazy safe. I think you just run through these guys. And in my PB, I have a game over. Not a game over, a continue. And it's very quick too, so it's not even like it costs time. Like you go back to the level you were on. The scene itself. Oh, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. I've never hit that before. That's really funny. And here we sort of have to YOLO jump because you don't know where the platforms are. But yeah, I think it's a really fun run. A lot of decisions to make depending on how it goes. Like here, let's try the so there's a way to like set up and take damage and hit them, because it's really hard to hit them and not take damage. But let's see if we can set it up here. Yeah, that was good. No, so you can actually play as Obelix. Maybe I should just play as Obelix in a level. Ugh, taking a lot of damage here. You know what? I'll play as Obelix in the next level just for kicks. I don't think it really matters. He's kind of, he's got the big belly. He seems like the gullible oaf of the group. Oh, I took it. Dang. Okay. Let's just play it safe. I just wasted a minute. Sorry about that. Talking about Obelix. Like I said, like some of these bosses, the hitbox is really tight. It's okay. If that's the one mistake I make, that plus the other, oh, game over. That's fine. He was on the lava. I died. Again, where you can hit him and not get hit it's very tight. So in the run, I love the animation though. You're gigantic. So let's be Obelix for the next level. This is uncharted territory, so hopefully he can close them all out. But here you go. The lovable oaf. Let's see how he looks getting this. This is the trolliest level, so you have to know that cloud is in the wall. He runs with his arms behind his back. At the end, instead of potions, it's it's a warthog. Oh, we're gonna be Obelix one more level. That's fine. But again, I don't think it honestly matters. Asterix might be slightly faster. And there is one level where you want to be Obelix because he's a little bit taller. Oh. And so he, it was actually in the water level where there's like little portals. And you can use the portal to sort of like, yeah, I'm doing a terrible job explaining it. Just take my word for it. There's one level where you're better off being Obelix. Yeah, I thought I would get a lot more flack for not knowing who these people are. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. This level is super trolly, so I'm probably gonna die. But let's see. I mean, whatever. We're great on time. We're good at games. Not really, but we're definitely gonna get a hit there. This is a weird, like, 3D thing. I don't find it very good. Okay, we made it. Cool. I like this next level. It's a 3D food fight thingy. Oh, so we're really low on health here. It doesn't really matter, honestly. We have 2 lives. Let's just play it crazy safe. It's a nice little 3D level, 3D effect here. We want to go when that dude throws it high. Usually I just like walk through all that, honestly. In this level you can just skip the whole thing, which is fun. I have no idea what's the right. It looks like there's a health there. Maybe I should go get that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, we're gonna clip into this. Hopefully it's in the right spot. I look a little bit low. Yeah, it's not hard to retry. In fact, we have an extra cloud, so I think we want to be practice stuff before you run stuff, guys. Come on, and gals. But again, we just spawn. We just clip up to the end of the level, easy. And we only have 2 levels left. We have this and the boss. Okay, so we're pretty low on health, but whatever. Let's YOLO. We are doing great on time so far. Yeah, it's not that long of a level. It's sort of like puzzly, I guess. I don't know. There are a couple jumps that are a little bit tight. Like that one's a little bit tight. There's one up here over a pit that's really tight. It's really not that bad, this one. But it's, oh no. It's really easy to not think about it and short it. Whoa. Speaking of short it, geez Louise. Here we're gonna do a cloud. We're just gonna wait for this guy because I don't want to die. Just trying to get my bombs ready because we need to get this guy out of the way. And let's just die in the boss. We'll finish this game with one thing. So I don't have optimized strats for this. The hitboxes are very weird. It's easy to hit. You have to hit this one to the left of his head. Path, 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 path. Run away. We're still gonna hide till his head pops out. Path, 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 path. I think he's dead. Nope, he killed me. Cool. It's a very cool tiger animation. Like, the graphics and music in this game are great. Like 10 out of 10 in my book. I mean, I guess that's a strong statement, but really great for a game that no one seems to really know about. And we just killed the tiger. Sorry, Joe Exotic. Hashtag socially relevant, maybe. But yeah, Caesar's up there. He's got my bros, so I'm gonna kill his tigers. I guess that's fair. We're just gonna sit here and ground pound until it's over. And that's the game. Look at that, 34 minutes. I mean, my PB, I think, is like 32 and change. So yeah, so Karen will get a bad rap. I'm not gonna repeat what you're putting out there, but but yeah, fun game. I recommend it to anyone who wants a Sega game to run. Probably free world record because I'm the only one with even a time posted. A lot of fun, a lot of opportunity to improve it, a lot of fun decisions to make based on difficulty of strats. Can't recommend it enough. So yeah, thanks to RGL. Thanks for, again, accommodating my schedule. I'm sure you're doing it for everyone. Cannot be easy with all the different runners, so props to you folks. And thank you so much. Thanks to everyone.